So in the world of Bluetooth speakers under $100, there are a ton of different options. Here's another one. This is a 50-watt speaker at $90 on Amazon, but I got really high hopes for this one, and there is one particular reason why I decided to accept reviewing this, and that's because of the arrangement of the different drivers and subwoofer it has inside this. But let's do a quick recap of all the specs about this, and then we're gonna open not one but two of them, because this offers a true wireless stereo setup, so we can pair both of them together for a whopping 100 watts. I'm gonna do a sound test. So what do we need to know? IPX6. It has lights on the sides, 15 hours of playtime, built-in power bank, seamless NFC connection, stereo pairing. We knew that. And it uses USB Type-C for charging, and it actually uses Bluetooth 5.3. As far as the driver arrangement, basically this has two mid-range tweeters in the front. It has three passive radiators for bass, one actually in the front and two on the side, and in the back it has two subwoofers. I haven't seen an arrangement like this before, so I'm excited to see what this thing can do. Let's get cracking. Your USB Type A to USB Type C charger and your auxiliary cable. Pretty standard. Your owner's manual and warranty card. So let's take a look around. Fairly comfortable handle. Up front, this is plastic. It's hard plastic. You have four pointy rubberized legs. I guess that would help with sliding. Yep. These are your visible passive woofers. And like I said, there is another passive woofer in the middle, and you have two mid-range tweeters in the front and two small woofers in the back. But the manual is colorful, which I do appreciate. So it makes it very easy to understand what does what. So let's take a look at the buttons. This is your light switch. This is your stereo pairing button. And this is sound pulse equalizer button. You use these plus or minus for your volume, as well as skipping tracks, pause play, and your power button. By the way, this is how the lights look. It's actually very subtle. I don't mind it. It has a nice glow. It's not in your face, and it's kind of like covered by this lip. So you have to look at it from the side to be able to see that. And then from the front, it's still very subtle. So I don't mind this. I think this is a really nice implementation of RGB lighting in a portable speaker. So we're gonna get started with a sound test. I have this paired with my phone. I'm gonna use a dB meter at about a foot to try to see how loud this gets, which doesn't necessarily tell the full story, but that's just one part of the story. The first couple of songs is gonna be from my nephew called They Call Me Sham, and then we're gonna play a couple of different types of genre so you can get a good feel for what this speaker is capable of when you listen to like jazz, pop, traps, and things like that. Actually, since my microphone is on this side, I'm gonna move the speaker so the microphone can better capture all the highs and mids as well. So real quick, if you want to pair two of them together, if you have your phone connected to one of them, you gotta go to your setting, hit forget device, and then turn both of them on, and then you gotta do a single press on the pairing button, and then automatically that would get resolved. So let's talk about this. At the time I'm recording this video, if you have Amazon Prime membership, this thing with a coupon is 79 bucks. And at this price range, it's very competitive. And most speakers in this range are hovering around 50 watts or so. You're typically not gonna get your 80, 70, 80 watts plus until you get to about 100, 110 or $20. And I gotta tell you, I genuinely felt like this was not a front projecting speaker, and I could hear a very pleasant sound all the way around. The sound does not get distorted even at maximum volume. This equalizer button right here, the SP, I forgot whatever it stands for, it boosts the highs and mids a little bit. So I suspect when you're outdoor, you may want to use this to try to have a more filling sound, and you can project it to larger number of people. But this is definitely for a small crowd. If you put two of them together, yes, 100 watts, that was loud. Yeah, if you put two of them together, then it gets ridiculously loud, and that's a different story. I personally loved how there's something about these passive ports dance moves, and I really enjoyed watching it. Some speakers that do a better job than others. This, I think, was a really good implementation. The RGB lighting, like I said, I liked a lot about this. If I would be extremely critical and picky about this, I would have wanted the mids to be a little bit louder to try to be more room filling. So, but besides that, this is a very solid speaker at 79 bucks, at least, like I said, at the time I'm recording this video. I may or may not have any coupons. Definitely check out the description. This has been it. If you got any questions, drop a comment down below. Show my nephew some love. If you want to check out his YouTube channel and subscribe for his latest beats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.